Ladies and gentlemen, Lenny March here for Machine MMA. I am here with Lisa Matthews ahead of her fight on November 15th. Machine MMA 45 at the Fed Gateshead. It's going to be a fantastic show, especially with this woman to my left on the show. Lisa, how are you?
All right, yeah, good.
Talk to me about Machine MMA, making your first out and your first walk. How does that feel?
Pretty exciting. I've been going to the shows for a couple of years now, so it's a big deal to actually fight on a card on Machine. So even better that it's the belt show.
Absolutely, the belt on the line. That must feel fantastic. Obviously, battle of belts, stacked from top to bottom with belts. Talk to me a bit about what that belt kind of means for you heading into this one November 15th.
To be honest, for this one, the belt means everything. Yeah, it's everything.
Talk to me about your MMA experience. I know this is your first time walking, it's K1.
Yeah.
The first walk in K1. Talk to me about your MMA experience, how that's gone and how you can basically, use them skills to transcribe into this K1, fight.
I think, in all honesty, I probably started MMA with my stand-up being a little bit stronger than the groundwork anyway. So I had my first MMA fight probably before I was a little bit ready and got taught a few lessons with that one. So I lost that one, won the next one, and that was probably one on the feet as well. So that's always good. The last one I lost, but I think it was a close decision. So, and that was mainly on the feet again. So kind of makes sense to go for a bit of a K1 shot. Yeah,
I think the big topic, being on the feet, you like the exchanges on the striking. Does it feel kind of more at home, basically, now? Yeah, you haven't got to worry about the takedown. You mentioned there, obviously, most of them are on the feet anyway, but yeah, you've got nothing to worry about now, basically.
Yeah, I can throw stuff without having to worry about getting taken down from it, so it's all good, yeah.
Maybe some spinning stuff. As a Nick Diaz once said, if you're an MMA fan, you might get a reference, but... Nicola Knight, if you have anything on her, what fight do you expect from her on the night? If you don't have anything, that's completely fine. But just kind of what fight do you expect from Nicola, on November 15th?
To be honest, I've watched a lot of Nicola's fights. I'm aware of her skills, abilities. She's a bit of a veteran, really. She's had a lot of fights. Going into this, I'm probably the underdog, but never take it away from an underdog. So I've prepared really hard as well. But yeah, Nicola's a really, really strong opponent. Probably a bit of an honour to get in the cage with her, really.
How big of a win would this be for you? Say, obviously, we're not overlooking, Nicola and stuff like that. November 15th, you go in there, you get your hand raised in front of a packed out crowd at the Fed. Should be a good one. How would that feel for yourself to go in there and, beat Nicola? As you mentioned there, it's an honour.
Like I say, it would just be everything to me. I've put my heart and soul into this fight camp. I have all the other ones as well, but it's never been for a belt and it's never been on Machine MMA. So yeah, it's everything.
There we have it. Pleasure. Lisa Matthews fighting November 15th. Machine MMA 45 at the Fed Gateshead. It's going to be a spectacular show, especially with this woman on the show. Thank you very much.